Okay, a little pro tip here, guys. If you get some lustrous energy and are over 70 woodcutting, you can make divine yew trees once a day. And as you can see, they are, well, they are quite good. And the last one there we go, 99 crafting plus 200. And this is very, 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 very important. Is we can now make extra Essence of Finalities. That's the special attack amulet that I was using last time. But now I can get other ones that can do different things, and it's going to be lovely. The slight predicament, though, is that we need Reaper points. We need 900 Reaper points per amulet, and we currently don't have 900, so we need to go and kill a bunch of stuff. Okay, so rather luckily, I got a dinosaur task, so right now, the plan is to hopefully do this guy for a bit with my lovely Venom Blood perk, and then maybe get some spear pieces. Oh, wow, guys, hang on. I'm like 10 KC at this place. I'm 2 out of 4. Can we spoon the hell out of this with our 6 times multiplier? God, please. This is a tier 90 weapon, by the way. Would you look at that, guys? 50 million Slayer XP, and also is that... No. Guys, why have I got four of this one and one... God, that's just not fair. Oh my god, halfway there, and 110 points. For that, do we get a 3 out of 4? We don't, so yeah. 5 spear drops, no Heart of Berserker, but I think we leave for now. Okay, so we've pivoted a bit to Wilderness Slayer, and I just got 200 points from completing a Mandrith task, and potentially inside this woody chest could be another 200 points. So essentially this chest now drops the tier 87 weapons, which we did not get in this one. It's apparently like a 1 in 90 in normal game. So hopefully fairly obtainable. We'll have to wait and see though. That should be right there. Kill number 50 of a Vileplume, and there we go. Plus 200. Wonderful. That is lovely. I guess I believe if I pick these, that should give me a lot of leak points. There we go. Plus 200 there. And there's a task for harvesting 24. So it's so easy. There we go, look at that. So to 400 points in like 2 seconds. If I knew about this before, I would have banged out 100 farming or just within boosting distance a long time ago. But that's an insane amount of points. Oh, guys, there we go. 115 Slayer. That is a very, very important level because Abyssal Lords are now unlocked, which actually drop a tier 92 melee weapon. Guys, I got the other drop. It's the same drop rate. No, I got the Ritual Shard, which this is like a prayer Excalibur. It gives you prayer over time. Not quite as useful as the Best in Slot gloves. Oh, look at that, guys. Cheeky 50 mil HP task there as well. Actually, I'm up to 2 shards now. And no glovesies. And I got 1 left, so it's looking a bit doomed. Yeah, possibly a very good place to train your combats that isn't the Abyss. Just these Calphite dudes, if you have a form of healing, they drop so many hard clues as well. It's like the Abyss, but for hard clues. I like this. Well, that was easy, guys. I got a Scabarite task, and now I have a Spectral Lens, which is the necromancy portion of a Slayer Helm, which I can't get yet, but that's at least this part done. Okay, all this Slayer stuff is paying off. That's 50 mil defense and another 200 points. Like we're 25k now. And honestly, we're getting kind of closer to that Adamant rank at 30k. And there we go. Right on cue. That is also 50 mil strength and our Slayer task done. So let's try and get some more Lost Grove creatures for those Cinderbanes, ideally. Oh, right on cue again. I thought I had them all already, but that's a 50 mil attack and also 116 Slayer, but another, yeah, 200 points for that as well. 25.5, we're zooming now. Dude, I was 100 HP. I pressed Dragon 2H spec 1 time, and then I was straight to full. Guys, I'm torn, so assuming we don't get Cinderbanes... We got Cinderbanes! Hooray! There we go. That is our best in slot glove for a long time. Well, that was some comedic timing. So I was gonna say something about like Abyssal Lords, but now I mean I guess it's fine. I don't need to say what I was thinking anymore, so we're okay. a 400 lost grave creatures. I believe there are like a 1 in 1.5k or maybe 1 in 2k. So guys, I was unlucky technically. Imagine that, me, unlucky. But I'm happy I got these. These are insane gloves. Yeah, so these are best in slot anywhere that you can poison, which is a massive amount of bosses and slayer mobs. They basically make poison damage better as well as doing their own poison themselves. Okay, so just for funsies, we're gonna do a bit of legioing just to, I don't know, just to do it. Reaper title progress. Melee is not great, and they have a lot of hit caps. That is a Primus kill down, and that is, yeah, technically, well, some combat achievements, I suppose. Combat points are always nice, but one step closer to Reaper Crew. There we go. Well, that'll do. Didn't become the first person in the game to get an Ascension Signet, unfortunately. But, you know, it's some stuff. It's some combat stuff, so why not? Folly! Well, there we go. That is a Zemregal and Vorkath kill, which should be a plus 200. And honestly, that might be the only kill we do this leagues, because, yep. I got a Calphite Queen head on 1 KC. I feel like that's rare. This on old school took me a lot longer. I feel like this is not a 1 in 1 drop normally. That's cool. Oh, what? Am I alive? I am alive. We had an Igneous Stone, but again, no thingamajiggy. But look, our upgrades saved 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That is a big save. One more D2H, please. Yes. Wait, guys, I just got the Hurricane pet from that. I actually got the Hurricane pet. 8KC Hurricane. Alright, that's cool. Alright, well that's 5 hard mode Zux. There's a volcanic shard in the chest at least, so we have that going for us. But no sword pieces yet. Boom, boom, boom. It's, no, nothing. A massive PB though. 20 minutes, 11 seconds. Hell of a PB, and some Wines of Sorrow, which are actually quite useful for Super Brews. 1.6 mil, 1.6 mil, 1.6 mil, 1.6 mil. Insane. Insane. Please. Oh, wait, look at that. Wait, Hurricane 10. That is 200 more points, guys. Dude, we're actually printing points from PVM. This is lovely. Surely it's time. No. Chaos Die reroll token. Oh, div. Hey, 195 Reaper points is what we got there. So that is pretty nifty. We definitely need those for more EOFs. Okay, so we've been informed about a broken smithing method that involves buckets of water and perfection. So we're going to give that a go and see what's up. Apparently, you get buckets, you get a sprinkler Mark 1 discovered, and you just make these. And apparently, it's a lot of smithing XP, 5,000 per. So yeah, this might be the strat, you know? This actually might be the strat for training smithing. It involves buckets of water. Apparently it's better if you have astral runes for humidifier, but I currently don't. Do they work? They do 9.8k if you have smithing brawlers. May well be worth using, but do remember this is 16x XP, so results may vary depending on your relic tier. Disaster, but hey, 600 buckets of water has given me, well, a lot of XP, and I'm now level 91, which does technically let me do a task to make some Elder Rune, which I might do a bit later. Turns out there's a slight feature with the Granite Mall EOF, and it's very bad.
Dodge those beams.
Guys, thoughts? What? You're right. Can I click it as well? Does it do more? Oh my god.
Dodge those beams.
I just one-shot it. Yeah, we've broken leagues. We've broken leagues.
React to its attacks.
Oh my god, it works in Zerg. 4 seconds. Okay. Okay.
Up Powerful blow. That must have caused some damage.
Oh no, guys, it's the arm
Yes,
spec at
so
4K. Oh no, please, someone help. Oh wait, we one-shot it. Oh my god, I nearly get one-shot just by default. Go, 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 go. Ow, ow, ow. Look at the lifesteal though. Look at the lifesteal. So close. So close. Okay. What? That was not supposed to be... Why is it 3.9? I didn't want to take a world first with this. No. No, I intentionally checked that someone had already... What? It's bugged, man. I didn't want to take a broadcast with this. Oh, no. Dude, why did it count as 3.9? I was trying to be an ethical bug abuser, not a actual bug abuser. Pretty sure that is helping. Indeed, yep.
That must have caused some
Oh, wait, I'm getting XP. I'm getting 105 million XP per hour in combat. I see. So yeah, it turns out you can kill immune Rex matriarchs with this thing. Very slowly, but you can get them. So yeah, we're very much in practice mode now, guys. I don't want to like abuse any like upgrades for myself, but this is so funny. This is so funny. I'm
going to make a connection to
well, maybe not quite
out.
this much, but you know.
You will not free him.
Wait, dude, I'm getting bombs in
Power is
P4.
mine.
Interesting. That is not something I'm used to.
This is our last chance.
Yeah, the craziest thing about this is that kill there was slower than the world record in main game. Because P5 is impossible.
Destruction.
Oh,
Annihilation.
divine protection. Yeah, I've actually got some divine protection of my own, actually, Amaska. It's called the Granite Maul, believe it or not. Scarab Skip, let's go.
Bring forth Crondis.
Alright, these guys. Wait, hang on. Do I die? Oh.
Unworthy.
Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, how about that, guys? How about this? I like max hit mode here. Look at that. Look at the damage per minute on the rune metrics on the right. Holy. Over 2 billion. Wow. G. C. And then F. There we go. So again, guys, this is practice mode. I'm not abusing for progression. Wait. Guys, they fixed it. Wait. They fixed it. They fixed it. Hot fix. Yes. Good. Good job, Jagex. Good, 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 good. Turnaround time immaculate. So, yeah, we had fun. We had fun. Awesome hot fix on a 10 p.m. Saturday night. Round of applause, Jagex. Thank you. That was cool. All right, guys. Heart of the Berserker. Heart of the Berserker. Wonderful. Wonderful. No, that's what we need. That is what we need. Dude, another... How? How? I want 5 warrior rings on this trip. 0 Berserker. None of these are from this trip. These are all ones I've had before. Oh, guys, look at that. So I've been using Slayer points to get more Reaper tasks, and that is 200 points for 10 Reapers. And more importantly, I have over 900 now. Okay, 1 Hydrix into a Soul's Amulet, 1 Hydrix into a Reaper Necklace, and then I've got an Alchemical Hydrix from Invention, which should combine the two. That is now an Essence of Finality. It's not as souped up as this one, quite, but honestly, it's not far off. It's really not far off, so that can store another spec for us now. Okay, so the cool thing about this is I can use this now to store my Dragon Two-Handed Sword. Then I can use this customizable relic one to do the Sara Sword or the Dragon Claws. So that is super, super cool. So that means that Zuck now, I'll be able to have Dragon Claws and Dragon 2H, which should speed up our runs tremendously as we work towards the big Zuck Sword. There it is. Guys, yes! 10 Berserker rings. We can make our Reaver's ring now. I have killed 455. Alright, happy days. Alex heard you, so now you can see. 1 Heart of the Berserker. 10 Berserker's rings equals 1 very lovely Reaver's ring. And the reason this is so good is not only are the stats on it insane for every style, but it gives you 5% crit chance. And crit chance in this game is very important because it just makes you do a lot more damage 5% of the time. Guys, if you take a charter ship to Port Faz, you can skip the entire Ghost quest line, and then you can do this task here for Radiant Wisps if you have 85 div and get 200 points. Surely. Oh, there we go, guys. We're 3 out of 4 for the spear at long last. Okay. Okay. That is progress. That is good progress. Yo, guys, hang on. I've been AFKing for I finished stream 10 minutes AFK. I've got my spear. I've got my pieces now. Let's go. All right, here we go. Bring the pieces to Laniakea, and look at this. You get her spear, which is actually tier 90 damage. It is an upgrade from our beloved lance. And yeah, the cool thing about this as well is it actually gives you 5% more weapon poison damage and poison charge, which means, you know, combined with the Cinderbane, which also enhance poison, it synergizes really well. It has very low accuracy, but very high damage, but because in leagues we have 100% accuracy, the accuracy debuff doesn't matter. Like, you are just fully accurate and do a ton of damage. For the full spear, I did do the entire thing on max drop rate buff, bear in mind. So, you know, it wouldn't be surprising going like over 200, maybe 300 KC on just a slightly lower tier. But honestly, not bad for me. Alright guys, turns out a full set of Eldarune does not need a shield, but there we go, that's 200 points for that 90 smithing that we got earlier. Absolutely delicious. Alright guys, so there we go. Absolutely crazy day today, and who would have thought? The first game-breaking bug in leagues, but you know, I was very careful not to do anything too crazy, and I didn't get any account progression from it. Nothing that I'll be using, so it is okay. I did not cheats. I just had a lot of fun. But massive props to Jagex to like for them fixing it so quickly. Like 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Like, oh my god, the poor JMod who had to come out and do that. But massive respect for them getting it under wraps so quickly. And yeah, I really hope people like didn't abuse it for like account progression items, at least in ways that could affect the high scores. I mean, like, because some people could have maybe done like a bunch of Karapak or like Zuck waves or something and got kills a lot faster than they should have. So hopefully there wasn't any of that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, either way, upgrades wise, guys, Laniakea Spear, massive. This is plus 10 tiers of damage, which will make our Zuck runs so much swifter. Like, we'll be zooming through the waves even more than we already are with our Dragon 2H and our Specialist. We've got a second EOF, so now we get Dragon Two-Handed Sword for the waves, but also Dragon Claws for the boss himself, which should save us an absolute ton of time on there, because claws do way more damage. And then also we have the Reaver's Ring, which gives us actual critical strike chance, which is going to be awesome as well, because one thing we are desperately missing in this league at the moment is critical strike chance. And some of you have been asking about Ancient Invention, and don't worry, I am beginning that journey now. We need 95, I think, archaeology, but I do need to make sure I do a quest. I think it's, I forgot what it's called. It's to do with Succession, but it's like one of the early ones. So if you guys haven't done it, I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, Daughter of Chaos. This gives you 30,000 archaeology XP. It's pretty easy as well. And if you do this with your League's multipliers, that is a lot of XP. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm just doing a little mystery here for the Infernal Source, because I guess at some point we do want to get Ancient Summoning, because there is very good. But that is a job for the future. But once again, guys, if you are enjoying these videos, please do pop by the stream as well. We're live all day, every day, pretty much, doing a lot of Leagues grinding, as you can probably tell. and having a blast with it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you there.